and that is the problem. Um, Now let's talk about like the critical thinking aspects of both Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, because
Yes.
there's a stark difference too. But
Yes.
at the end, they also end up sort of kind of colliding with the same thought process.
Right, right.
Go ahead, I want to hear your thoughts.
So for me on that, I think for Martin, what he understood was, and I would encourage people to listen to Dr. Joy DeGruy.
Yes,
She speaks on it. So when I mentioned cognitive dissonance earlier, he understood that America didn't want to be on the world stage looking like the bad guy.
yes,
And so by doing a nonviolent protest and pretty much just allowing yourself to get beat on, it shows the barbaricness and just how evil America is. So he wanted to use public perception of our country as a tool to then gain our civil rights.
what I will say about Martin Luther King is the fact that Martin Luther King, number one, was classically trained.
Right.
So that means he was trained in the history of Europeanness. He understood Plato, Socrates. He
Right.
understood Roman history. Like he was so smart, but he wasn't taught from like an Afrocentric perspective. And
Right.
then on top of that, he was put in a position of power and spotlight. He wasn't he didn't choose, but he was put that into that position. And then even with the nonviolence strategy that Martin Luther King Jr. tried to implement, it wasn't an original idea of his. It was something that was parodied or mimicked from Gandhi, right?
Yes.